All right, we are at noon. We left yesterday and didn't look at any of the things. We did learn that in your loadout, anything's infused is infused permanently. For some reason, I was under the impression that if you infused it, you only got to keep it for the next loop and you'd have to re-infuse it. And at the time, I remember thinking, oh, that seems a bit poop, but you don't. Anything that's infused is infused permanently. You could sacrifice it later because we don't need to have 2 limp 10s, really, so we may as well sacrifice that one. Right. Do I want to keep a Vopat Trencher? Not really. But it would be nice to have some of the special weapons, like if I get a skinned Vopat Trencher, maybe we get a skinned Rapier, you know, and then infuse that one. So we might keep that. No, I'm not going to keep it. In terms of weapon trinkets, though, you probably want to get the one you want in the gun you want, right? There's no point infusing that one because you get to keep it every time. Turtle shell I'm going to infuse. Because I like that one. As far as slabs go, we'll always infuse the whenever we get enemy ones. I'm fine with that. Weapon trinkets. Okay, the speed reloader I want for... That's going to go in... more bullets in your magazines? That's a maybe. But I think that yeah. What gun I'd put that in? We'll get more of them. I want the Residium. One thing I was thinking about off stream, I don't think you get this menu after the night cycle. The night cycle finishes and I'm pretty sure it goes immediately to the next day. So there might not be any point hunting Residium down in the fourth, like during the fourth loop, the fourth session of a day, like of a loop, which also means you want to spend any Residium before you start that one. So let's grab my Rapier here and put in the speed loader. Very important in a gun that only has 1 round. Maybe the extra capacity could have been good in that one, especially since you reload. You can reload and shoot at the same time. Not having to do that as often. Let's put in our turtle shell there. I think hard-headed's a good one, but I don't really want to keep it. Although if I decide I do want it, maybe we should infuse those. I've got the Residium. I should spend it. Actually, that's it. And they're probably 2 that are not bad to have infused. I almost want to infuse that one just so I don't have to equip it every time. Panz lazy. Alright, now we got to look at the mission. We know that we can only, in the morning, we can only kill... No, that's not... I'm putting it the wrong way around. The only time we can kill Harriet is in the morning. We can get other visionaries killed off in the mornings. But if we don't have any leads to follow in the morning, we should go and just take the kill on Harriet. That way we can upgrade her... her thing, which was... I don't think I ever used it. Oh, interesting. Alright, we do have... What are we looking for? We're looking for a noon mission. Do we have any noon... Okay, Frank's fireworks are stored in the cargo container by the bay, which we can do... That doesn't look like noon. That looks like... What's that? Evening? That's also an evening one. Don't know how to get to the... That's... Oh no, that's evening. That's afternoon. That's morning. That one is done. So we're gonna have to go on like an arsenal lead. Here's a noon one. Steel Fear's Havoc Slab. Alright. Now I think that one is going to lead us to telling us when... So we can either improve Charlie's or Steel Fear's. Or that one. Eternalist Blasted Open Complex's Arms Depot. Might be a weapon infuse inside. I can infuse inside. I did have a look at that one. I must have been at the wrong time frame. Or we can go for Fears. I don't know what Fears one is. Oh no, let's check out this weapon. Go complex. We tried to do this one, and I went to the complex to look for it, and I think it was the wrong time. I didn't know that it was noon, and I went into an afternoon one, and that's when Juliana got her kill on us. Rude, Juliana. Okay.
Remember saying, with the state of the world today, eons are only hope for the future.
Proof for it never happened.
With the state of the world today, eons are only hope for the future.
Who are you going to be today, Colt? Is there anyone left you haven't turned on?
Wait, I turn you on?
I turn you off.
Dialogue is so good. Proof for it didn't happen. Provides proof. Okay, so we have shift and nexus applied. There's a guy there. I thought there was someone else. I thought he was talking to someone briefly. Way around the back. So we can either try and go around or go through this place. I found a delivery booth. He's still linked, but I think this is what happened the first time I tried. There was no actual link between them. They were just too far away. So he was registered with the linking fuel stuff, but wasn't actually linked. Yeah. So if I'd been able to put the linking fuel on someone else closer, they would have had that beam between them.
What?
Where's the turret? The turret's over there. Be a little far away to get. Sneak in here. Okay. So that big noise is them blasting in. Oh man, those burgers look pretty good. Look at those. Hack me. I can see it, but I sometimes... Oh, wait. Dling. We got a map. Not that that really helps us. I can kind of see... Where is it? I'm of the belief that in games, when you get a map, there should be some sort of way to digitally enhance the map when you look at it. And I know, obviously, you can with smartphones and tablets these days. But normally, if real life, if you picked up a map, you don't get to look and enhance it. But you can, especially if it's an area you're somewhat familiar with, sort of work out where you are based on that. Mainly because you can see it as you walk around and you kind of know where you are. Whereas in a game, you don't. So having that digital enhancement, just a "you are here" marker. You don't have to say, why is there a "you are here" marker when there isn't one in real life? It's like, well, because video game.
If they just let us help them.
I thought that was a kill. Hey, Mumble and Tumble. Today's looking great, man.
Reloading!
Oh, I can use this while holding the shotgun. That's something I wasn't expecting.
Colt.
Where's the bottles? There was bottles. He just called you out.
Am I hearing things again? Was that who I think it was?
There's someone here.
Still here. The nature of change.
Julie. Liana. I don't think it is. No, they were just carrying a trinket.
I'm feeling just fine.
Oh, that was cool. Alright, back to exploring. There's some stuff there. Time is your plaything. Yep. Okay. Up or down? Let's take the high ground. Anakin. I'm getting paranoid now. Like that's a footstep. How do I decide which one? It's usually the oldest. Yesterday will be there tomorrow. There's always going to be a day apart because when I finish the stream, it doesn't automatically go. Like I've got to do some stuff, and then it takes a bit to. The upload's pretty quick from Twitch, but there's like an encoding time. So yeah, yesterday's will be up after this stream. So it's usually goes up a little over 24 hours after the stream ends. Nobody hears them scream. But I've got a couple of days spare, for just in case there's any reason I can't get to doing any editing. Editing is I don't think saying editing is fair. What I do is technically maybe is the minimalist of editing. No, I don't encode and do that. I mean, I have other machines. I send it straight from Twitch to YouTube, so I don't have to do that. YouTube does the encoding, the processing. It's cloud-based. I guess it's YouTube, right? You don't have to encode. Like if you've just got a video, you can just put that up to YouTube. You don't have to encode it. Like you can use your phone or a camera or whatever, take a video, use OBS, record it, and just send it straight up to YouTube. Which is practically what I'm doing. I'm taking the Twitch VOD and sending it from Twitch to YouTube. Yeah. So the only time you have to encode is if you are doing proper editing, where you actually cutting up video into parts. Like if you leave your camera rolling a lot, and you've got a lot of B-roll, and you're cutting and pasting and putting up and like making it into one cohesive video, then you'll have to encode that. But you don't have to do anything fancy with it. You can just encode it as its raw properties, and then put that up and let YouTube do all the stuff. It depends on your upload speed too. If you have a good upload speed, it's better to just put up the raw video at its current properties. Or there's some YouTube recommended ones you can follow. Set up a profile, and then let their let their system do the encoding they need for their servers. The more data you can give them to do their own thing with, the better quality viewers will be able to see from. The only time you'd normally like really encode down for data is if you wanted to have a more data-friendly, size-wise copy of your own, or you might have specific platforms. Really good one is when you have to do any video for like university assignments. You know, they might have a size limit, so you might have to do things to encode down the file size. Alright, so there's a Strelak Verso there. No, I don't need to touch it. So instead of downloading it and then uploading it, you can send it from Twitch straight to YouTube. So, which is kind of like Twitch uploads it to YouTube for you. Hey Valkyrie, how you doing? So, I think there's more buttons to push. Maybe I've got to... Or things to activate. The Ordnance Depot's armory is secured with multiple battery sockets. Well, yeah, it's much quicker because, you know, it's a server-to-server connection, so they probably have a better connection than almost anyone would. And I don't think there's any sort of business deal with that. It's just the two, just the way they'll interface be the same as, you know, for anyone else uploading, except most of us just have regular internet. You know, some people have stronger ones, some people not so much, but servers usually have really, really powerful internet connections because they've got lots of people using them. Okay, what was getting me there? There's a turret. Is that turret? Okay. Go heal at the healing booth. Do I get unlimited storage on Twitch? Kind of, but it's kind of weird. There's a time limit on it as well, but you can highlight it all. YouTube, everyone's got unlimited, but they did put out a proposal at one stage to limit people that weren't part of their plan to monetize and being successful at that. And people kind of... obviously people weren't happy with that because they're like, well, because there's a lot of people that just put up videos for the fun of putting up videos and they don't even follow a theme or try to edit. They just want to put up some stuff to share with family and friends and whatnot. So obviously they weren't going to be happy with it because it's, well, that would cut into what they can do. But as of now, there's no charge required and it's unlimited. I probably should push this button then. Nothing happens. No power, no party. Yeah, so we gotta... Oh, okay. I thought I'd have to go find them, but they're all there. So I just have to find 3 batteries. Okay. And then bring them back here. Charge them and bring them back here.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
hack that? No. Video size doesn't come into revenues. I don't make revenues off YouTube. It's charged. YouTube's added YouTube Shorts, which is for those really small videos, if you just want to have something quick and thing, which I think is a nice category, but there's no way of separating it on your own video page unless you have a category just for shorts. I think they'll probably put that, so they'll have a separate, like, especially now that YouTube's got their live streaming, they might have like a tab in a creator's profile for streams and shorts.
Already got full ammo.
I can still hear the walking around. I'm here. I can't remember here where I saw any other batteries. We just have to look around and find them. We need 2. And I might need to find the charging station. Yeah, long way around saying yesterday's stream will be up. Will get published after the stream today. But I do have some footage from a couple of days ago that, you know, it's jumping the queue because I want to get this game up sooner by a couple of days. Yeah. Take those. Battery.
Nope, I'm good.
There's a battery charger if we find a dead battery. So we just have to remember the battery charger is in the, I don't know, control room, upstairs control room. Can't remember if there was a battery going into there when we came through there the first time. I don't know if I want to go out that way now. Might have to. So we might even have to just take a battery out of somewhere else. Oh, this one had that room too, I think, that was... that we want to get into. We don't know how to power it up. Yeah. that. Oh, have we read that? We have. Okay, not going any further there.
Scientific testing on our first date.
Trust your visionaries.
Yes?
Also, one of the 3 tenets, designed so if they protozoan pyramids themselves to be able to memorize them.
Right. Looks like it's a real T-storm of energy down here. It's 239.
Second in command over there, kill this idiot. Now.
Oh, come on!
What? He'll be back tomorrow.
This is how you want to spend first date. There's nothing to achieve here. She does all the research. We're working in a glorified
I'm not
thermometer.
hearing any gunshots.
What's the third tenet?
Protect the loop.
Hello? Hello?
The situation is under control.
Colt? Is that you?
No?
Motherfucker.
Another friend of mine.
Okay. Problem is, she probably sends people to this location now. Can I get another battery? Ah. Okay, we know where 2 batteries are. This one's dead. Huh. No, 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 no. Oh no, I screwed the battery. Panz. I think I could have just walked through as well. Oh no. I didn't know I could have walked through to that area. Because I'd never explored this way. Well, at least I know now that you can walk through to this area, because that's really good. I'm all thinking, this is great. I'll throw the battery through the window and I can get it later. But I just used the battery. Okay, we should check at the base of the other battery charger to see if there's a battery there. Oh man, that's so bad. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Throw the battery up, everything will be fine. No batteries. Okay, let's charge that one and said. Why don't you? Unless it's considered it has power. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's go see if we can find another one. We'll come back and oh, it's ready already. Okay, I'm gonna check this office to see if there's one here. No information either. Oh, I could have had the batteries. Alright, where are we? Okay, let's look more around in here. That's a real bummer. Finds 2 spare batteries really close. Destroys one. where else do we find a battery? I mean, near the battery charger makes sense. Probably in something, but... We could also go kill Wenji while we're here if we want to, I guess. Oh, okay. This thing needs a battery. Yeah. I love the atmosphere of this. What's in here? Any information? Oh, doesn't look like it. One more. Okay, let's go get it. Okay. No, I like the systems in this game. I think it's the progression deal you got to do is really cool. No, Panz, why would you? Oh, I've clicked my mouse instead of pressing F. Press F for battery. Oh no! I've successfully destroyed 2 of the batteries. This game's never going to give me many more batteries. Be like, no way, man. You make nice batteries and you throw them and explode them on yourself. It's like, why would you do that? I was even looking at it. It was press F to insert battery.
Don't need it.
Not click to throw battery at feet. Now's the issue, is like, how many bonus batteries are in the game? your battery?
Fret not. Get in, Fry. The delivery guy has everything you need. Supercenter and get yourself a cooter. I also do personal deliveries.
Yeah, I strongly recommend, if you are watching this to find out where the batteries are, and you find them from, you know, because I found them, don't destroy them. Turns out there is a spare battery. If you destroy that one as well, there might not be a second spare battery. Time will tell. Why would you just not destroy both batteries, Panz? Shut up! Why would you just not destroy both batteries, Panz? Like, there's moments you have during games, that is going to be the one I'm going to remember from this. Unable to put batteries in battery spot. Think. Ah, okay. Okay, there's got to be bad guys around here though, right? That's getting powered by something. Oh, I thought that was one, but it's just because it's... Frank asked Igor if he knew of a discrete location where disposal of undesirable elements might go unnoticed. I mean, we wouldn't have got that information had I not screwed up, but I don't know if that's how I want to play it. 60-second minute. The 60-second minute. Isn't that all of them? Some stuff about Wenji. A brief interview with Dr. Wenji Evans, primarily architect of the loop and chief scientist of Ion Program. Okay. I'm going to be so careful trying to find a battery that when I do, like, I'm very likely going to get myself killed from, like, being too careful. I think I don't know this code. Oh, this is this one? That sends me round to the other entrance. I'll take that. There's this person up here. There's a bunch of people down here. And that goes around to the ice around the front. should have been. Could have been. I wonder if there's just no more batteries. Have I ruined the batteries? Can I link these guys?
What?
I think there's one more dude. Maybe. One more dude or not, there's probably no more batteries. Yeah, so this is around to there. Like... Okay, and this is the side of the... I like the fast reload mod on this gun. Okay, so there's definitely going to be batteries over there if we want to... I mean, I do. I want the... That's all we have. We're probably going to go get Wenji anyway, but I'd like to get the weapon before I get Wenji. And this is where we got the 2 batteries that we needed, and subsequently went and destroyed both of them. Oh, Panz. Unless there's something in one of these devices here somewhere. Maybe. Come on, game, give me one. I promise I won't break this one as well. I'm really surprised that when I spoke with Wenji on the microphone here, she didn't send other people like to come get me. Oh, because we spoke to her, she's not here. That's cool. So what did she do? Did she hold up somewhere? Alright, so now it just is mission battery. Man.
Well, at least this one didn't suck me up through a window.
Wow. So that could be a result because we spoke to her through the intercom. Like, this is locked up tight.
What?
So not only do we not get to kill Wenji, we wouldn't have got to kill her anyway, by the looks of things. But the biggest disappointment is no battery, no weapon. The whole mission's a complete bust. Oh no! Not willing to believe it. Oh, there could be a battery on the outside here. Please. This is the annex. I've already been in here. I get round to the back one. Am I going around the back? Oh, it's locked. Oh. Dang. Yeah, I think when we speak to her on the... If we don't say anything on the microphone, we could probably still come in. Because we spoke to her over that microphone. I think that's what did it, that locked her up. Which was going to happen... Well, we did that anyway because we were there. But it obviously didn't have to destroy the batteries. Double check the roof before we leave. Disappoint. Much disappoint. Well, it is scour everywhere for hope of battery, but I think I'm done. I think I killed the mission. Gifts from the anomaly? I think I've read one of those somewhere else. Oh, it says read, not read. Let's grab this Residium. That's a shame. Good look around before we give up on it, because I'd like some reward, not no reward.
I'm feeling just fine.
You're feeling fine. You should be feeling angry that the person controlling you is such a doofus. May as well go have a look amongst here. Man. I don't think there's any point sort of aimlessly, very carefully searching out in the wilderness for a battery. If anything, it'd be where there's the machines, and it made sense for 2 to be near a battery charging machine because people walk up to it instead of using it. Find random one in here is a very, very long shot. Yeah, in fact, there was 2 under the charge machine, and then I'm like, oh, there's one in the thing, and there was one in the thing. I wonder if I go to use it, if it'll, trigger a battery spawn. No. Okay. Might have to call this mission a wipe then. We don't have much to do on noon sessions, so it does give us a... Well, we know where everything is, right? Yeah, so we'll be doing another noon run. And we don't have... Like, this was the only thing we had available to do at noon. So on the next loop when we get to noon, we'll know to come here and where to go and what to do, and hopefully know not to accidentally throw the batteries like a moron. Well, the first throw, I was throwing it through the window. I didn't realize it would explode. Makes sense, but just didn't think about it like that. The second one was an accident. I'm like It said press F to insert, and I'm like, click. Oh. What that beep is? Much disappoint. Trying to work out, like, is there another way into... Oh, there is another spot we haven't been to yet. Near the battery area, we need to put the 4 batteries. There's a door with some people on the other side of it. Now, whether or not they can open that door is unknown. There. Hang on. If I can't get through here, don't throw the batteries, Panz. Open the batteries, okay. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Put it down. Hey Edwin, how you doing, man? Okay, before I get this battery destroyed, I want to safely put it. Well, Master Khan, you've arrived as well. Guys, like, you would have been so facepalm. We found the batteries. I threw one through a window to get it to the charging station. We went up into the room and it was destroyed. I want that gun. I went and found another battery. I brought it back here. It said F to insert. I clicked, I threw it at the thing and it I'm like, no. And we scoured the island looking for another battery and there's none to be found. Mission ripped. Does this thing need a battery in here somewhere? Maybe we can find another.
Well, these are military grade. If we reach the ultimate data.
Oh yeah, and not gotten death row.
Just a read.
someone.
No one else can worry about that.
What's that? Who are we looking for again? I hope I find a hallucination. Waste of fucking time.
I was kind of hoping that dude would walk through here and get boomed. Oh, they can walk through them? I think the game's like, alright, Panz. We're going to give you one more chance at a battery. Try not to screw it up. And I'm like, I don't want to screw it up. I want to be a good player. We can throw some things. So there might be an opportunity to trigger a sensor by throwing. Oh, look at these though. We can pick up bottles. I always get nervous in first-person games when you've got to go under lasers and stuff. Oh, well that's that door. So we could go get the battery back. But that doesn't help us because I still need to... I don't think we know this code. No. I also hate jumpy laser bits in first persons because tough to gauge. We'll use the everything's fine, must have been the wind mechanic. Oh, unjam.
Someone there?
Somebody's here. That one must have been so close to going off. I'm really surprised that in this area there's been a real lack of discovery like information. I mean, there's not going to be stuff everywhere, but this is a spot we've never even pushed anywhere near this close into, and there hasn't been anything along the way. The proxy mines. Okay, so it turns out you don't need to get all the batteries, although it seems like that would have been easier. Well, it seems like that. I think we're in the vault area now. There are proxy mines everywhere. No, it's across that way. Maybe we can get through. Maybe we just need to grab a battery from here. I'm hearing the boop, boop, beep. This noise. Okay, so there was we know that something to do with this island was a plane crash. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so this is where we started. We just did a lap, right? There was a battery sitting right there. I'm still happy. I'm happy. But, you know. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. And off the trigger. Gently. Come on. Just you've done the hard work. You put the effort in. You've soothed everything. Just nice and easy. You know, a nice bottle of wine, nice meal, walk on the beach. Slide it on in there. No point throwing it on the floor and blowing it up again. I was just waiting for an alarm to go off then. That's the trunchy thing, yeah? We gotta keep that one. That's what we're getting rid of. They look pretty cool. So yeah, yeah. Hold both mouse buttons to boo, boo, boo. Can you have just one? Oh! Hang on, I'm pretty sure that's not how ballistics work. There is, they've taken some liberties in the engineering of what would happen if you did that. I'm pretty sure you pull your trigger on your right hand and you completely destroy the gun in your left hand. But why not? No, is science. Okay. Okay, mission successful. Hang on. What we'll do is we'll, how do I ungun them now? 4. Okay. So, hang on. We'll try this. When I get to the exit and there's no risk of death. Alright, Valkyrie, see you soon. We salvaged the mission. It only took forever. Okay. Left mouse. Right mouse. Both mouse. Transform. Okay, I gotta watch. We gotta watch the things here. Okay, that one's shooting through the... Okay, they shoot through the top and bottom barrels in double bursts. Right? So it costs you 2 bullets, top and bottom barrel. That one goes top and bottom barrel as well. When you put them together, you turn the left one 90 degrees, giving a barrel extension to the gun at the back. But you pull both triggers at the same time, giving you 4 bullets. Alright, so physics works. I don't know about the barrel extension, but if it does any good. But yeah, why not? It'd have to be a nice snug fit. And because of the way they're designed, they're like they're carbon copies. It doesn't matter which one you pick up to put in your left hand. You could always just do that, I guess. However, you could daisy chain them and have more, but that would cause problems. No, I don't like it still. Where's the bullet sitting from the one in the back? Like, there's no pressure for the... When the fire... Yeah, no, not going to work. I mean, you're not going to destroy it, but there's no reason it shouldn't be firing, because the bullet's just sitting there in the chamber and the firing pin's hitting it. You'd end up just getting a whole bunch of gas, like, projected at you, at your body, and the bullet would maybe, if you're lucky, limply fall out the other end. Still. Cool video game design. Just killing time. You slipped away into the tunnels. I wasn't just killing time. I was getting a weapon. We survived. It doesn't... Yeah. Together forever, even when apart. It was a good way to spend the noon mission. We'll check on the armory if that's been done. Okay, so that was good.